shake body. Oh yeah, move body. Make you ring alarm. Oh yeah, shake body. The girls just they feel me now. Cause I get some money, then they feel me now. But then they do me anyhow. I don't get some money, they wanna get down. They won't hold me for ransom. Cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They won't know where I come from. I they run to some Lagos to London. All the blessings and love I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. I say all the blessings and love I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. They hold me for ransom. Cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They won't hold me for ransom. Cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. Oh yeah, shake body. Oh yeah, move body. Make you ring alarm. Oh yeah, shake body. Décale más, sagacité, equilibre, faro tema, décale, décale, cricata, 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 pam, pam, somuto, calo pere, calo pere, calo pere. All the blessings and love I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. I say all the blessings and love I they see just they make me they shout hallelujah. They hold me for ransom cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. They won't hold me for ransom cause I'm young and I'm rich and I'm handsome. Oh yeah, shake body.
Alright, so we have Tiffany coming over. Tiffany is the coordinator of this marketplace, so we should probably move back a little bit. We still have the Zumba class with Michelle Mercer. She's been here almost every year. She brings her incredible Zumba class. Very popular. Yeah, I'm really honored to be able to introduce Tiffany.
Oh, that's right, we're live, right? I'm right outside writing liner notes for the stage.
Who is, you're the coordinator of the One After One Day. So, can you tell me now,
The Health Festival is designed to be a program and institution that fosters and promotes self-determination in the African community. What we do differently than any other health festival is we put out a really important political line in terms of the disparities that exist every damn day within the African community around health, lack of access to health care. Lack of access to health care, food deserts, here in Philadelphia and across the country. Put out the political line, more importantly, we put a solution in place for everyone to get involved and roll up their sleeves and get involved in their own self-determination over their health and their economic development.
So tell us a little bit about, these different amazing, demonstrations of different kinds of fitness programs and a lot of African teachers, who are out there doing this incredible thing, and it's so much fun and so much life.
All right, there we go. All right, so coming to the stage next, we have Ms. Jasmine Castell, who is a South Jersey-based singer-songwriter making her way around the city scene. From a lot of schools will take you to a space of empowerment and self-love. One has to listen to her delivery and passion to be immersed into the artist's original style. It has only been 4 years since Jasmine discovered her songwriting skills. She was attending Rutgers University in Camden studying political science and urban studies, where she began writing her own lyrics. She was a shy individual for the longest, especially when it came to singing. She kept it a secret from even her closest friends, so you can only imagine how shocked everyone was to find out about this hidden talent. Fast forward to today, she has now embraced her voice and accepted the title of being an artist. Again, y'all give it up for Miss Jasmine Castell.
They've just been awesome bringing their time and talents, and that's what APDF is all about, bringing the partnerships together.
Y'all don't go nowhere, because right after this we're doing Get Embodied, and I need participants too now. Don't go nowhere, don't go nowhere.
Established, and this marketplace has been here for a long time.
Yes. Yes.
Right. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh man, so the Health Festival, this is our 7th Health Festival here in Philadelphia. So we've been bringing African self-determination over health for the past 7 years. And the Flea Market. This is our 14th Flea Market season.
Wow.
Here in Clark Park.
Is called I Am. This song
There's no other flea market. There's no other marketplace like this in the city of Philadelphia where you'll see liberated territory. You know, just a wide range of over 100 vendors every single month. You know, just bringing their time, talent, and economic development, you know, to the African community.
And what is it meant for economic development for the African community? There's so many African.
It's building continual commerce in the African community. It's buying black, producing black, selling black, and keeping black. In this space, a lot of our vendors have built tremendously successful businesses for building with us initially. A lot of our vendors have storefronts now. They've gone worldwide and they've enjoyed tremendous success, and they began with vending here at their whole flea market.
And they keep coming back every year.
They keep coming back.
Wow,
So we had a backlog of people that accommodate everybody.
The waiting list.
over 100 vendors in this market.
Over 100 vendors. We had a really long waiting list. So I mean, it just really shows just not just the popularity, but the significance of what we're doing and building this really powerful institution.
How often does One Africa One Marketplace take place?
The One Africa One Nation Marketplace takes place once a month from April to October. So we have markets in May, June, August. We'll have our book fair in September and our final marketplace in October.
Wow. Tell us a little bit about the book fair and how
Oh man, the book fair is going to be such a powerful event. We build this program to build self-determination around education. We live in a colonial education system that has no interest in educating our children the way they need to be educated. Instead, they're constantly being criminalized, demoralized in classrooms as opposed to educating. So we work with partners to build alternatives around education, and we foster self-determination around education. We also work with independent authors and booksellers to promote their works. We build a platform for them to promote their works and their novels. We also are really honored to bring Chairman Omali Yeshitela every year to the book fair, where he brings the fire and the political analysis around African internationalism every single year. So it's just really something that the city looks forward to.
Just one more question. Tell us a little bit about the African People's Education and Defense Fund.
The African People's Education and Defense Fund is a national nonprofit of the Uhuru movement that institutionalizes and builds programming around self-determination and self-reliance for the African community. We have several institutions, which includes Uhuru Furniture and Collectibles that's been here in Philadelphia for over 20 years. We also have a Uhuru Health Festival, Uhuru Book Fair, Uhuru Flea Market. We have Black Power 96, our own radio station, telling our own narrative. We have a Quabwa Hall. We have the Black Power Blueprint that we're developing out in St. Louis that you already know about. We're just making it happen in a real way, and no one else is doing it.
Thank you so much, Tiffany Murphy, the coordinator of One Africa One Nation Marketplaces and the Health Festival this year.
Yes,
great
thank you.
job. Thank you so much for talking to us. I know you're very busy. Wow, that was just so exciting to see how this developed. And, I do want to call on people to go to youcaring.com/blackpowerblueprint to give reparations, to donate, to give to people to give to the Black Power Blueprint in St. Louis. We're raising $1,500 today. We have $500 committed. All you have to do is put in the second $500, and that means it's basically doubled. We want to raise $1,500 today. We have only $1,000 to go, and this is towards our $20,000 $100,000 goal on top of the $25,000 that we've already raised. We want to thank all of you who have been just amazing. And I do want to thank a comrade, David Redbeard Bearden, who gave over $500 just the other day. Really support, that is powerful. That's a genuine stand of white solidarity with the African community. So I think we're going to have Michelle Mercer.
Yeah, Michelle Mercer, yes, absolutely, yes. Michelle, come on in, this is a pediatric church on
We're live streaming and we saw your class. Wow. Thank you. We're doing this in part to talk about one of the programs that you want me to. Right. And Black Star Industries is the Black Power program. Right. Which is building up and refurbishing and building up for, pushback gentrification and political and economic power of the African community. I just want to say that I'm part of the solidarity community that organization of Chairman Omali's Intelligence, so you know. We work with white communities to talk to other white people to take a stand and represent African people. So anyway, we wanted to just ask you things about your class. I know you had a lot of time.
Yes. Uhuru, everyone. Today, thank you so much again for having me. This is my third year, and I look forward to many more. The presence here alone is just so welcoming and so heartfelt. To see so many people and vendors show up today made my class super excited to get out here. So we love it. Health and fitness in my community is something that I push more than anything because of heart disease and diabetes and things that I've dealt with in the past. And I explained to them that with me losing so much weight, that it allowed me to be able to be out here and dance. I'm not young, I'm 39 years old, but I love it. It keeps me going. My class, just to see the new faces when they see me dancing, the eyes, the excitement of it all, I love it, and I will definitely continue to support Uhuru, definitely to encourage health and fitness in the African American communities and all communities. And one thing about Fit Gym is that we're so diversified. There's so many ethnicities, races, religions. We are.
I'm an old soul. I'm only 24, but
we are welcoming. Uhuru welcomes us, so we definitely will continue with this relationship, and I look forward to making more with you guys. Thank you. You guys can reach me if you go to michelle.mercer@zumba.com. You can reach me there. You can also go to Fit Gym Philly, my website there. I'm listed there, my picture's there. Or come out, 4415 Chestnut in West Philadelphia. I teach there 4 days a week. The schedule is on the site. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Anytime. Thanks for having me. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Michelle Mercer.
Wow, what a the culture, the woman singing right now on the stage. I mean,
it's R&B. She dropped it to the R&B thing.
Wow. And what is her name? Her name? That might be Jasmine Castle.
Okay.
I bet it's Jasmine Castle.
Yes.
And we're going to be seeing DPSA really soon coming up to Get Body. So that's
oh wow. Yeah.
And so what we're saying is that we want you to go to youthhearing.com/Black Power Movement because the deputy chair Otis Mays tell us been out in St. Louis for 10 months, really very close to here, buying, abandoned homes and things that are just, were considered bad, almost condemned.
Right.
And you can't imagine the transformation that this is a program of Black Star APDF, a program of the strategies of the African People's Socialist Party about dual and continuing power, the right of African people to have the power of healthcare in their own hands, the power of the police in their own hands, the power of education,
self-determination.
Self-determination. And we see it here with this festival here in Philadelphia, but out in St. Louis. It's also building at, got several properties including building at 4101 West Florissant Avenue, which was transformed incredibly. Why don't you go online and see it?
Exclusively addicted to all the things that cause friction.
/Black Power Blueprint. On Facebook, we're there talking about this and what this means to have it all come together there.
It's magnificent. It's amazing. It's amazing the work that the Black Power Movement has done in such a short period of time. You know, so thanks to all the donators. I give people that made the donations from, like you said, far and near around the world. It really, you know, shows you what we can do when we come together. And we're not finished. We just starting. Yeah, we starting. You know, so we're not just talking about it. We're doing the work. So come on out there, donate. You know, no amount is too small or too large.
That's right. You know, I'm speaking to Manny Young-Rand, who is the Northeast Regional Representative of the African People's Socialist Party. And, you know, it's just really an honor to be here. I'm Penny Hess, African People's Solidarity Committee, the organization of white people under the leadership of the African People's Socialist Party. We have our comrade Connor Ross here.
Get in here.
New York, from the
Brooklyn.
Solidarity Movement and APSC. And, you know, just recognizing that as white people, that we have lived at the expense of African people, the suffering. You know, the chairman often raises that, you know, African people are fit, are healthy, are the leading examples of fitness in the world, but yet these health disparities, this colonialism that presses down and destroys the health of African people is an outrage, and that we can't walk by that. We can't walk by that as we go to our yoga class, or we go to our Zumba class in the white community, as we gentrify.
I have one last song for you guys.
Around the African community, while African people are dying.
Yes, I just wrote this song. It's not on my EP, but you know, gotta get back to work. So.
You know, just diabetes and hypertension that come from the colonial reality. You know, today that what we always reparations as African people, and we can do that through concrete programs of Black Power Movement. We can adapt that to a program that enables and brings about community, African community, self-determination, and power over their own lives.
As a white person, I want to be healthy, and white people want to be healthy too, but my health, my ability to exercise my body should never come at the expense of the African community, and that is the case here. In this country, there is a war on African health, African culture, African lives, and this health fair that we see, this beautiful thing happening here, which is being multiplied and going to be on the ground in St. Louis with the creation of this marketplace, is pushing back against that war. And we as white people have the opportunity to take a stand with the African community and support this through reparations to the Black Power Blueprint, which is creating this amazing, I mean, this is beautiful. This culture here, this is absolutely gorgeous. It's a nice day.
Liberated territory.
Yeah.
Liberated.
Do you want to say more about what liberated territory is, what it looks like, what that means?
I mean, it just means that this is where we get an opportunity, you know, to create economics for those, many of those who wouldn't really have an opportunity to come together, you know, because we look around town, you look, we have a Chinatown, but where's the African town at? So we created that, you know what I mean? This is we're fighting, you know, and this is how we fight. We unite, you know, not just with politics, but with economics. And this health festival gives us the opportunity, an opportunity to you know, come and actually earn a living. In a revolutionary way.
Yeah.
So I'm going to really introduce Allison and Amy here. I just want to make sure, can people hear us okay? I feel like we're kind of far away. Huh? Okay. All right.
Should we be closer? Should we be closer?
They say no. They say too close.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I just really want to remind everybody
Black Power Blueprint.
And give.
Yeah. Come on, donate. Come on. Let's do it.
We have a donor of $500 today, a matching fund. It's incredible, but we need more people to go. We want to raise. We got to get up there. I think to 34,000 today, something like that.
It's a brand new day. It's Saturday.
And we want to thank all the people who have given. And again, thank Redbeard, David Redbeard, who gave yesterday gave over $575. So we want
David who?
David Redbeard.
Wow. Salute to David Redbeard, Uhuru.
Uhuru.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jasmine.
So I'm really honored to be here with Comrade Allison Haney, who's also a leading member of the African People's Solidarity Committee under the leadership of Chairman Omali Shatella, Deputy Chair Ona Zinea Shatella, and the African People's Socialist Party. You've been out here as a stand of reparations. So tell us about your role in the African People's Education and Defense Fund, and what you do and how you see that.
Uhuru. Thank you, Chairwoman Penny Haas and Uhuru. Yeah, I'm so honored to work under the office of the Deputy Chair, Ona Zinea Shatella, and as a member of the African People's Solidarity Committee, my work as reparations to the African Liberation Movement is through the work of economic development for the African People's Socialist Party. So I work in, the Uhuru Marketplace, One Africa, One Nation markets, to support that, to bring vendors, to bring resources, to get ads, to, get support for the African People's Education Defense Fund independent programs. I also have the tremendous honor of working at Uhuru Furniture, magnificent institution.
Souvenir brochure today with all the ads, vendors, and supporters.
Yeah. So I'm also, like I say, honored to work at Uhuru Furniture, which is a powerful African self-determination institution for economic development in Philly. We've been here 24 years, and under Deputy Chair Ona Zinea's leadership, it's just grown into an incredible African international institution.
They say that I read a statistic that Philadelphia is 27% of the population lives in poverty, in deep poverty, and that is Philly is has the highest poverty of any large city inside the United States. How do you see that in terms of gentrification, the conditions of people over the 20 years?
It's vicious. It's so violent and brutal toward the African community. I mean, right here, we've been holding the events and the markets here in Clark Park for 13 years. And it's like we had to fight so hard because this area here is exactly that. It's gentrified by the University of Pennsylvania. They spent $10,000 in 1 year to try to clean up the image of what they called a university city. It's West Philly. It's the African community. This park was African in the 60s and 70s. So many vendors and community members tell us about how it used to be, where they had their own festivals, their own, events and concerts. And the white gentrifiers moved in viciously. And they fought the Uhuru movement, tooth and nail. They did not want to bring the African working class back into this park, back into this neighborhood. But it is. And as Yah was saying, this is liberated territory now, under the leadership of the Uhuru movement. So that's really powerful. And in North Philly, where Uhuru Furniture is, it's being completely, the whole African community is being pushed out. Just every day. You see it. People are on the street. They're homeless.
Let's move back a little bit. We still need to be a little bit further away from that. So I think this is really important because of the statistic that says that 27% of Philadelphia lives in poverty, including deep poverty. We're not talking about the white people who live here. That is driven by the conditions of African people, especially in West Philly and North Philly.
To help move those limbs, to get that heart and to bring joy into your life. Dia, also known as the joy bringer.
The reality is that the white population wants it all. Now they're coming back in. you know, to Philly. So, you know, Center City is now, there's no land left. They're going north into the African community and driving African people out. They're going, University of Pennsylvania is going all the way to Cobb's Creek, which is completely in the African community, and then, you know, and gobbling it all up. So, yeah, that's what's causing the poverty. You know, it's like, yeah, you're right. This city has the highest rate of poverty of any major U.S. city. African people live in what they call deep poverty. It's not even just poverty anymore. You know, it's deep poverty, which means you live on $12,000 a year for a family of 4 people. So it's complete, genocide against the African community. Those are the conditions. And one of the powerful things about the Uhuru movement's institutions here is that they serve that community. They serve the African working class. So it's like even the furniture that Uhuru Furniture sells, it's like the whole purpose, as the movement says, to feed, clothe, and housing. That's what it's for. So as white people, we stand on that side. You know, this is the future of us. You know, this is what I want to see. And pay reparations to the African community, because it's really serious what's happening. I want to pay reparations today. I want to make $100 pledge to Uhuru. Salute Deputy Chair and the Chairman. Incredible work that this movement is doing.
St. Petersburg. We interviewed him earlier. The XSA is leading the Get Embodied dance and fitness workshop. African fitness, the African Revolution. No words.
Wow, that was Mungasani doing his Get Embodied routine, and wow, that was powerful, that was beautiful. This whole stage, all the program has been incredible. My name is Penny Hess, African People Solidarity Committee. I'm representing the Black Power Blueprint Reparations Campaign. We're raising money to build for the African People's Socialist Party and the African People's Education and Defense Fund, which is building One Africa, One Nation marketplace in St. Louis. It's going to be just like this. This One Africa, One Nation marketplace of APDS has been, I think Tiffany said, for 13 years.
This is the 13th year that they've been doing this marketplace here, and this is exactly what's going to be built in St. Louis as part of Phase 2 of the Black Power Blueprint that we are raising resources for, and specifically calling on the white community to contribute as an act of reparations to the Black Power Blueprint by going to youcaring.com/Black Power Blueprint and contributing today. Our goal is $1,500. We have a matching fund of $500. Once we receive $500 from viewers today, we will receive that $500 in matching funds. And we're going to be going around right now to talk to some of the vendors here at this beautiful African marketplace.
That's right. That's right. Well, I see we want to talk to I'm really honored to be able to
Wow. So 13 years. Wow.
Since then, even on the side, I was in the same spot.
Wow, you've always been that's all you got.
The name I'm using for vending is African to America. The reason being because all the merchandise I have is coming from Africa to America for me to sell. And right now it's one of the best flea markets in the city of Philadelphia.
Wow.
That's awesome. One of the best flea markets.
What makes it the best? Like, what makes it a really good for a vendor like you?
Well, it's a mixture of vendors and people. You got students, non-students, you got everybody. They come in. Whereas most flea markets, like Crown Mine, it's just a certain set of people come. But here, I think more people come to find and look.
Wow.
And I do pretty well.
Let's look at, can we see some of the items?
Yeah, let's look at it. We got necklaces.
Your career.
What are your best sellers? Like, what's really popular?
Best seller is the fabric, and right now, between now and next month, I hope I can go down. Last month, I was down. Got caught by a car. That took my airplane. Get it myself. Go back. Most of it is from Ghana. This is from Ghana. These masses in the back. And the hats are from Ghana.
Wow.
This is their own rain door, a copy of one. I can't say enough, but I enjoy coming out. Well, I got regular customers now. But the people are really friendly. Whether they buy it or not, it's no problem. And I appreciate Uhuru too. All right, thanks. So wonderful. They turn out nice. Really nice. I think I can take off my sweatshirt under this shirt.
know, Steve has like really been one. He's like a regular staple. You know, we really appreciate, you know, him coming year after year, season after season. And I know when I had to buy something for the children, my dogs and little kids, I said, I'm going to take something home to the community. I want to take my little girlfriend's dog. He always, you know, you don't have to write a lot of money. Steve will go out his way to make sure that he accommodates us, you know what I mean? So, I mean, he gives back to the community. It ain't all about making money, but he really gives back. He looks out. He looks out for the customers, you know? So we enjoy him here, and this is a service. So we really appreciate it. So this is what we want to offer. The same thing we want to duplicate in St. Louis. So that's what we need. Everybody out there, you know what, is looking alive to donate. Where?
youcaring.com/Black Power Blueprint.
Yes. Coming to St. Louis soon.
And everywhere. I mean, that's
and
why it's called the Black Power Blueprint.
All over, yes.
I think they're ready to take it from the top. All right. Who wants to see the word from the top?
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Write that on for me, My best friend, man.
So this is what the Uhuru movement stands for. This kind of trade, this kind of, let's move out, make sure that but when we talk about supporting the Black Power Blueprint, we're talking about supporting a liberated African economy and the effect that that has on the African community as a colonized community that has been suppressed and repressed economically by the control that Europeans and Americans, the white power economy has. Sorry, am I in the way? Back. The control that the white power economy has on everyone here is really being pushed back by markets like these, markets that the Uhuru movement is supporting and putting on, that is building all over the country. So that's what you're seeing here.
Anti-imperialist market. Africans controlling the narratives.
Yeah.
Uhuru, this is what it looks like.
We do. We're going to be going to this beautiful booth. It's called Amazulu.
Oh, sure. I would just give her these earrings that my employee.
Those are beautiful.
Wow. Gorgeous. They're from East Africa. Thank you.
It's called Amazulu.
Thank you.
And this is Julia Powell.
Yes.
Who tell us a little bit about your
Sure. I've been in business for 32 years. The name of the company is Amazulu. We just launched a clothing line called Urban Carpet Wear. It represents the work from the hood. From artists, about 15 local artists. And what Amazulu does is open the door for inspiring artists to come in that don't have stores. So it's a nice merge of cultures. So we definitely invite your cultures. Wow. This is one of my customers of 30 years. Wow. She's been coming to the Ready Terminal. I'm a Zulu woman. Yes, she is.
All right.
So what brings you about
I have some history with you. I was in Oakland and I walked into their office. Hey sis! And I was like, what? I want to learn about African culture. I was just kind of like getting into the rooms, and then I moved to the West Coast. And they were like, this is good for educating white people around Black power and the Black can all do it together. You know, I understand that we separate and they educate themselves on how they can help the Black community, but that we're all allies.
Yes, how long have you been out there? I know, a long time.
I've been in business 32 years. I started on the street at University of Penn. I've been in Reading Terminal 25 years.
Wow, well, tell us your website or any place.
Amazulu, we're on Instagram under Urban Karma Wear or Amazulu Philly. Come out and support.
Thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay,
Woo! Y'all gonna make me cry. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, sis.
I see a few things I'm looking at.
It's beautiful. I just started a men's line, and this is just a small portion of what I did. I started making shirts from fabric out of Indonesia and West Africa.
Take it from the back.
I mean, those prints are so beautiful and amazing. Yeah, absolutely. It's beautiful. And so you make a lot of these clothing?
I design.
You design it?
I actually get families to help me sew.
Okay.
So I don't have any kind of factory anywhere. I deal with small groups of families and say, hey, that's how we start.
Yeah, and so that's what this is, and that's what a lot of these
all the clothes is. Yep. And then I started a line of hats, which you'll find over there. I have hats, elbows, and sewing.
Got that on the phone.
Oh, those are you
I created, this is the Urban Karma Wear.
Wow, I love those.
This is such a joy. Now this is what African self-determination
This is a sister with a lot of wisdom right here. Neelan. Hey. I said, this is a sister with a lot of wisdom.
Oh, how are you?
Oh, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yes.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah.
How you been?
Look, I've been keeping up.
Where are we going next?
Okay, we're going to the Silk Road. And it looks like they're
Put it out there. I'm like, yes.
I tried.
That's my social life right now. I'm like, excuse me here.
Great. What, God, I love this. It's so gorgeous. And we're going to be talking to Rashida Williams, Rashida Watson. Rashida Watson, who has this beautiful, beautiful stand called the Silk Road, and who has been here for a long time. As often as I've been here over the years from St. Petersburg, I always remember her booth with just gorgeous, gorgeous jewelry and just all kinds of things, the earrings, the bracelets, everything. So this is another example of an incredible vendor that we have here for the One Africa, One Market, One Nation Market. So we're going to be talking to Rashida Watson.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm Penny from the African People Solidarity Committee, which I think you know, y'all. African People Socialist Party, but Connor also from the Solidarity Committee. And, you know, we're live streaming today to build support for the Black Power Blueprint program of APDF and Black Star Industries out in St. Louis. And they're working on demolishing buildings in the city that were condemned to make way for a marketplace like this. So it's really, really exciting to be here today. I mean, it's so beautiful. Can you tell us a little bit about how you got involved, you know, in such a beautiful thing for some of them and what you do?
Well, it started a long time ago. In the 70s, I went to art school. People complimented me on my choice of jewelry and things like that, and I started collecting. And it pretty much took a life of its own, and I've been doing it ever since. And this has been my living.
Wow. So you have been here at this this marketplace, the One Africa, One Nation marketplace for many years.
Yes,
right?
definitely.
Right. How long have you been here?
Oh, God. I don't know if my memory will go back that far, but I was from the beginning. From the very beginning. Yeah. And I lived in a neighborhood, so, you know, I came out here. This is very convenient for me. And I love the vibe and the people and everything is good.
Great. So, yeah, so I guess you're familiar with the furniture and collectible
Oh, yes,
store.
definitely.
Also,
When you're downtown, yes.
Yes. So, wow. Well, you know, we just think that everything about is so beautiful.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
Beautiful spot.
I always
Obviously
go for
very
something
popular.
different. Yeah. I always go for something different and unusual.
Yeah.
And, you know, people compliment me on my eye.
Are most of the things from Africa or
a lot of it is from Africa. I've gone myself, mostly West, Senegal, Gambia, Mali, and I've been traveling all over, you know, collecting pieces. I have a blue collection that, you know, I've had for over 30 years, and I draw on that for inspiration. That's what I do.
Wow. Well, we just really appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just, you know, what about this,
yeah, very relaxing.
Atmosphere.
I saw it, and then I was like, I don't
know. Oh, yeah.
This is why we have this actually having to help to promote, as well as having vendors to promote health general for the Black community.
Definitely. I've lived in the neighborhood for years, and it's very eclectic. I've watched it evolve and turn into different things. So, and it's always a good vibe. It's always, and there's an exchange of, you know, learning and teaching. So that goes on, and that's why I like it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been a really
Pleasure.
nice to talk to you. Thank you for talking to us today.
Thank you. Take care.
And yeah, so I hope you have a great day.
Oh, thank you.
Looks like a lot of people are
Yeah,
going
we roll you up because you know people. We know you gotta be behind that table.
Gotta work.
Yes.
All right, Uhuru. Well, this is just some of the vendors. There's 100 vendors here, mainly African community vendors. These are some of the vendors that are so outstanding. They've been here from the very beginning. I think every single person said that. They've been here from the very beginning. And this is such an institution here.
It's like over 100 people. I would say 100 vendors here today.
Yeah, so it's incredible. We're standing right in the middle of the walkway, so we can get out of that a little bit. But let's walk around a little bit, and we're going to go to vendor Atiola. Okay. And then we're going to talk to some of the health partners as well. So let's walk around a little bit and look at...
Just a reminder for people that are tuning in, this is a program to support the Black Power Blueprint, which is growing in St. Louis, a project of the African People's Education and Defense Fund, and we're raising resources right now to go to the Black Power Blueprint to build a market just like this beautiful one you see here with all these hundreds of vendors in St. Louis, where there have been 2 condemned buildings in the heart of the African community that are going to be demolished to make way for this beautiful marketplace just like this to build African commerce and a liberated African economy. So we're
raised $20,000 towards that, and you know, we've already raised $25,000 from so many supporters. I think we have almost 500 donations on the comparing site, which is very historic, and we thank all of the people who have given to this project to raise $25,000. Now we're almost to $7,000 into our new goal of another $20,000.
Yeah.
It's really coming in from just tremendous support for all the people that want to see African people have power, economic and political power in their own hands, and all the white people want to take a stand for reparations, turning the stolen resources to African people towards real community commerce led by Black Star Industries, which is about commerce for and by African people all over the world. And we have African People's Education and Defense Fund, which has the furniture store and so many other projects of the community movement.
this beautiful marketplace here is dealing with the question of our time, the question of Black community control of economics, Black community control of healthcare, Black community control of education, all these things that we're talking about. That's what the Black Power Blueprint represents, and that's what you can support. That's what communities around the world are coming together to support, to the tune of $20,000 for this campaign to build this new One Africa, One Nation marketplace area in St. Louis. So go to youcaring.com/Black Power Blueprint to support today.
That's right.
So we're gonna walk around a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna walk around with this support.
Beautiful oils, crystals.
Yes, wow, that's gorgeous.
Oh, damn it! It works. I know.
We have no.
Just a reminder for everyone who's watching, please share, #shared when you've shared it. Please get the word out about this. This campaign is ongoing, but this is a certain installment of it. This is the health fair in Philly put on by the Uhuru movement, and we really want to get the word out there that this is happening and that Black community control of healthcare is real on the ground right now all around the country, but specifically in Philadelphia, where the Uhuru movement has had the Uhuru Furniture Store and the health fairs now for 13 years, providing a location for African vendors to make African-controlled commerce. So please share this video as we're going around and showing these different programs. We have a bunch more to go to here. You can see it's a beautiful day out here in Philadelphia. Please share this video so that we can have a larger audience and we can raise resources.
#shared.
#shared when you shared. So.
All right, I just appreciate what Connor is saying. And as of yet, besides Comrade Allie's commitment to put in $100 and also our matching fund of $500, we have $600 that we've raised. We haven't raised anything else, so what's wrong? You're seeing, what we're saying is you're seeing a tangible, concrete experience of the actual community commerce being aided by the dual power programs of Black Star Industries of the African People's Social Party. This is it. This is real. African people have just created amazing businesses that have come out of this. This has been an incubator for very, very successful businesses. You heard Charita earlier saying how Amazulu started small, but now they have their own clothing line, their own hats. They have their own website, and they're creating. They have a very, very successful business. Got started back in Oakland when they saw the Uhuru House out at MacArthur Boulevard in Oakland, California. So this is not new. This is what the African People's Socialist Party has been about since its very inception in 1972. And they call this dual and contending power in the hands of African people. If we support that from the white community, we believe the reparations are owed to African people. If we want to change the world, then go ahead and contribute at youcaring.com/Black Power
Blueprint. And I would just like to add that for all the Africans out there, this is an opportunity. I would like to reach out to you to donate, to help, to invest into the building of the African community. We can take opportunity and do what we can do too as well. So again, this is we're working on. We're just asking everybody that's viewing this to see all this magnificent vendors and this beautiful program. We're asking everyone to go out and donate. Come on, to give something. All right, we're gonna take a look at. We're gonna walk around and interview and look around with some more vendors. And we got the Children's Circle, and we have Antiola, vegan foods. So I'm ready when you are.
All right, so we're gonna see some of our health partners, and we're going to take a short break. Oh my gosh, we haven't been to the Children's Circle yet. Oh, we have to go there. Okay, we can't forget the Children's Circle. That is really a highlight of this event today. So let's go. Let's cut through.
Cut through on this side?
Yes.
It's faster.
Wait, that's the center stage.
No, it's
oh wait, this is the one. This is the This looks nice. It's crazy.
She's also the first aide is CPR certified. She has been teaching for more than 15 years and giving lessons and demonstrations to CPR first aid. Today she is bringing soul line dance. And she primarily teaches in the local section.
So here we are at the fantastic, it's called the Children's Circle, a place for face painting. We'll talk to Ty Johnson, who is the coordinator of this.
Hi, I'm Connor. I'm a member of the African Community Solidarity Movement and the Uhuru Solidarity Movement, which for our viewers is the organization of white people created by the African People's Socialist Party to work in solidarity by raising reparations from the white community towards programs just like this fair. So do you mind telling us a little bit about the Children's Circle?
Absolutely. I started out volunteering with Uhuru back in October when I coordinated the Children's Circle for the book fair. Essentially what we're aiming to do is provide like some literacy activities. So some of the kids have to spell words to get prizes. We also have like a grab bag activity in which like we might pull out ethnic related or like health related items and they have to describe them, they have to talk about what they're used for, where you can find them, as simple as like what colors are there. And then we also have like some fun things like face painting. I have one of my students today doing balloon animals, doing like arts and crafts with construction paper. It's pretty simple, but we try to like enforce literacy at the same time with determination. So that's what we do in that show.
Wow, this is so great. So tell us about some of the activities that.
So you see a face painter here. I also have some just like coloring sheets that are related to like nutrition and things of that sort. I have my student here, and then we have our giveaways at the final table. Some of the words are related to nutrition, some of the words are related to determination, and if the kids go up to like 5 words and 10 words, they get a prize. If they can describe an item, they get a prize. And we kind of time it a little bit too to make it fun and things of that sort. While they wait, they can color a photo, they can take it with them. We also try to have literature as well for families to take. It's like where you can get like free dental health services, where you can get like free pediatric care as well. Thank you.
We have balloons, I see. So these are some of the prizes at the end. Is that what that is?
No, that's a free. The t-shirts are free. Okay. We also have like drawstring bags that have like hand sanitizer, fidgets, and toothbrushes. We also have like some toys out as well, like some sensory toys to help with like ADHD and help parents understand mental health. But I had to take that off to make space for the face painter and the artist over there as well.
Wow. This is a really powerful part of the programs of the Uhuru movement, is the element of childcare and Black community control of education. I'm reminded of the Uhuru Kijiji Childcare Collective, for instance, which is part of the same tradition of African community control of childcare and raising, we've all heard the phrase, it takes a village to raise a child. That is an African saying, and it comes from the African community. And we have to understand, especially in the white community, that the effects of colonialism on the Black community control of childcare has been devastating, and supporting these programs is allowing African people to maintain control over their own childcare, their own children. African families are having their children taken away from them by the U.S. government, and that is something that we as white people have to stand against. We have to support programs like this, which allow Black people to control their own childcare, their own community, their own children, and provide programs that they determine, education that they set, programs how they want to raise their children. That should be in the hands of the Black community, not in the hands of the white community. So this is so beautiful to see. I really want to salute your work, Ty, in building this program both today and in the past, as you said, in October for the book fair. Do you know how long the Children's Circle has been part of the health market? Let's just take a look at some of these things. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
I guess you have anything. Yeah.
Don't forget to support them now. Lead the body to the right. Anybody to the left.
You know, nutrition is a huge part of what's going on here. Healthy foods all around the market, but for the child care, healthy food, crayons, you know, art, creativity, cultivating the creative. Here we have a beautiful map of Africa. So a lot of children in the in the colonial school system do not even understand. Especially African children are not even taught about their own. I don't know if you want to speak about this at all. About how the colonial school system.
Yeah, most of the colonial schools in the African community, they don't even cater to African children about Africa and how important Africa is to the African community. They just concentrate on the United States and Europe, which completely confuses our children, you know what I mean? So to strengthen them, we have these programs. We're at the Children's Circle. They're not getting this arts and craft. It's educational. It's bringing them back to their own culture. So this is why it's important for Africans to have children educational programs. So we ask everybody out there, basically this fundraiser is for programs, goes back to the African community, just like this.
We're calling on all people watching, please share this video, get the word out there about the Philly Festival, because these festivals like these are going to be happening all around the country, especially in St. Louis, which is the site of the Black Power Blueprint, where they are building another area for a marketplace just like this beautiful one that you see here in the heart of the African community in St. Louis, giving black community control of economics, of child care, of programs like these, of community life, black community life in the hands of the black community, so that black people don't have to depend on white power for activities, for their own health, welfare, etc.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go over here. Oh, did you have something else to say?
Yeah, I was just saying that, as an African, this gives us opportunity. We have to take control of our own children and take it out of the state control. Because the way the state acts, like the children do not belong to us. And with the DHS and the CDC, constantly the children that's going to foster care, they say we can't, your children don't belong to us. They run us in the court, which causes money, and it's just not in the interest of African community. But under African control, under the Black Power Blueprint, we will rectify that. We will take on charge of our children, and the children will be more happier. They live here. They're just a great experience.
Yeah. So we're gonna go down here a little bit. This has been beautiful. Well, we're getting kind of short on time.
I want to get a balloon.
You want to get a face paint? I want to get my face painted, but
okay, we're gonna get a balloon really quick. A balloon animal.
I wish my nephew was out here. This is a lot of people in my community there. The children don't leave. A lot of kids do not leave their community. They don't. We have a lot out here, but a lot of parents, they're so depressed living under this colonial state that only thing they want to do is work and go home. And then the children, they play right outside in front of their house. So instead of coming out to an event like this, their parents are so beat, they're so weak. you know, from grinding all the time, that they don't have the energy, or sometimes it's the resources to attend events like this. So that's why we have to keep promoting, and challenging them, and holding. This is important to have this kind of event here, you know. So I just wish that more. I mean, this park should be completely saturated, you know. But I really just love actually what I see now. The parents, this parents that's walking with their children. This is a family affair.
So I just met Legend. Yeah. Legend is one of the young Africans helping out. Legend, I don't know if you want to come see.
Yeah, she was.
Legend made me this beautiful sword. There's another one there. And Legend's making balloon animals. Legend goes to the school that Ty works at. Is that right? So yeah, creativity program. That's great. I'll use this to defeat imperialism. Well, this is all about taking back control.
I'm saying he knows trouble. No,
face painting.
No trouble.
I like your flash face painting.
Flash mask.
He's the hardest one again.
Superhero.
Absolutely beautiful. All right.
Bring it down back.
Thank you, Tom.
I got blind.
All right, we're going to go see Dr. Strongfield.
Hear my voice. I'm very audio. Let's do that again. If you need to see it, we'll work with that too. 5, 6. Do the first part. Step on the right. Right.